We are currently halfway through this year's Fortnitemares, and I've got some mixed feelings about it. Did it save holiday events, or did it disappoint us once again? So here are my thoughts on this year's Fortnitemares event. I love Halloween cosmetics. Something about them just makes them so fun to use. In fact, my main skin is a Halloween skin. Over the years, Fortnite has released some of the most iconic skins in the game during these events, like Skull Trooper, Gold Trooper, Jack Gordon, and Chaos Agent. But as of late, at least from last year, the cosmetics were just kind of lackluster. So did this year bring better cosmetics? In my opinion, absolutely. First off, the collaborations this year completely blew our expectations out of the water, starting off with the Shape himself, Michael Myers. He is one of, if not the most iconic slasher villain ever created in all of cinema, so to see him finally be added to Fortnite is just so awesome. Just him being added was enough to get people excited for the skins this year, but Fortnite decided that that wasn't enough, and they did something that absolutely nobody expected. They added Jack Skellington to Fortnite. This is a huge deal because it is the first Disney animated character to be added to the game. Normally when Disney collaborates with Fortnite, it's either Marvel or Star Wars. Basically, they're more mature IPs. So to see something that was more geared toward children opens a door to huge collaborations with other animated characters down the road. Also, come on, it's Jack Skellington. Everybody loves that guy. And getting Zero as his backbling really brought the whole thing together. Just look at him, the little guy. Of course, the collabs aren't the only good skins in this update. The original skins are also really high quality, like Bogstick, Phantom Meowscles, and Heartbreak Ranger. These skins all fit the Halloween vibes and were all done really well. But we can't talk about these cosmetics without talking about the negatives. Not with the skins themselves, but with how they were being handled. For some reason, Fortnite thought it would be a great time to bring back the icon skins, DC, Rick and Morty again, and prioritize them over the Halloween stuff. The Fortnitemares tabs are all the way at the bottom of the shop for some reason, when they should be near the top, since Fortnitemares is happening right now. Not to mention that when they do bring some Halloween stuff back, it's really weird. They decided to release Bogstick with half of Hemlock set, and Crackshot, a Christmas skin? This weird shop happened on the 30th anniversary of the Nightmare Before Christmas, so why didn't they release Jack? It seems like that was supposed to happen because of Crackshot being there, but instead we got this really weird Bogstick release that felt rushed. I just find it kind of weird for Fortnite to announce these insane collabs that the community loves and have us wait a long time for them. These collabs do have a release date now, but the way they were just so silent about them during the first week was just sort of odd. Every year, this event brings something new to the gameplay, whether it be a new mode, new items, or something that completely changes the flow of the game. We all remember the cube monsters in 2018, the Storm King boss fight in 2019, and the crazy phantoms of 2020. But this year, I would say that not much has changed. They brought back the candy, pumpkin launcher, and brooms, and the new things they added this year are a new Kato Thorn boss that drops a red kinetic blade, and the new wood stake shotgun. These items may be new, but they just don't really feel new. The kinetic blade is just a normal one with 3 charges and siphon enabled, and the wood stake shotgun is basically just a reskinned heavy shotgun that is slightly easier to hit shots with. Now, I hate to complain when we did get new stuff, but I think it makes sense just because these items just aren't that different to pick up compared to any other weapon we've had before. Aside from these weapons, Fortnite added a few new augments, things like getting a shorter cooldown for brooms, the wood stake shotgun, getting siphon, and getting extra candy from containers. These are kind of boring, not really changing anything much, and they honestly seem like ruined potential. To show what kind of augments I would have liked to see, I made a couple here that I think would be really fun to play with. For the first one, it's an augment called Dyer's Howl. With this augment, you gain a speed boost whenever it's nighttime. It's just like the ability from Save the World. And for the second one, it's called the Cube's Wrath. When you have this augment, it summons a cube monster that helps you whenever your shield breaks. Just a couple ideas I think would be really cool if something like them were added. But the things we do have are just kinda meh. Every year, Fortnite adds something pretty spooky to the map. Sometimes it's decorations on housing, and other times it's a brand new POI. So what did we get this year? Nothing. Well, nothing Halloween, that is, aside from a couple candy baskets around at random POIs, and I guess the lights are purple at the heist locations, but other than that, you wouldn't be able to tell it was Fortnitemares. There's no fog, there are no housing decorations, no jump scare zombies, nothing. I guess the moon is red, but it just doesn't compare to previous events. And before you say, oh, Ramen, there's time machine stuff, and the story is part of the Fortnitemares, Nuh-uh. Overall, I'd say that this is the least Halloween Fortnitemares that has ever Fortnitemared. I would probably give this year's event a 5 out of 10. The cosmetics are really boosting the score here. The fact that the map isn't any different, the weapons are just copies of old weapons, and the shops aren't handled well at all, really brings down the player experience. So there are my opinions on this year's event. I really want to say I love this game, and the critiques of this Fortnitemares don't reflect how I feel about this game in its entirety. But that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and comment what you feel about this year's event. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.